Hey, welcome back. Part number 4. We're still in camp. We already discussed everybody's classes and whatnot, but I'm just gonna go talk to a couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
I think I talked to all the golden deer.
Yeah.
I want to say. So here's Leonie.
Mm-hmm. The one I forgot.
Well, I forgot.
Only for a little bit.
Well,
Only for a little bit.
Well,
I remembered later.
Well, I forgot too, so you're not alone.
Thanks.
I remembered later. That's all that matters.
I'll do it.
The oddest thing about Lorenz's fucking head shape. It's so long.
Oh God. It's so.
Like, I think his model in game is like more off-putting than his actual picture.
Yeah.
Because it still seems like someone just like put that hair on his head in the picture.
It's like,
It's like this is your hair now. It's like, okay.
It's like, ooh.
I definitely like Lorenz more than Ferdinand. I'll say that for sure.
Oh yeah. Lorenz has some interesting growth in his support, so it's he's not too bad. He grew on me, but I'm not like he's not my favorite.
Well, he was more easier for me to grow compared to Ferdinand, because Ferdinand's just like, okay, chill, bro.
Yeah.
Because in Three Houses, Ferdinand is like, he's a royal and must protect the people. Basically, he's on top and like, you know, very distinctive, like distinguishing royal, but basically the classes of people, you know, royal, commoners, and all that.
Yeah.
Lorenz is at least a little more open-minded about it. Still, he's a royal.
Yeah.
You know, but he's not as, he doesn't distinguish the line as heavy as Ferdinand does.
Yeah.
And I've never done Black Eagle. I never finished. I started it, but I never continued it.
Yeah.
Because fuck that. And then we have, I don't know how his supports are. Like, I know Ferdinand and Dorothea have a support where Ferdinand's trying to understand, was it like some phrase? And
I think, or something, yeah.
like a certain phrase, and Ferdinand thinks he knows what it is, but Dorothea's like, you don't, it's like, that's not what it is.
Like, nope.
Like, nope. Yeah. And so I don't know how he is in terms of character growth, if he changes or if he improves or whatnot. But like, I do know Lorenz does. He's like way more better about it, honestly.
Yes, Lorenz actually is quite. Yeah, he quite improves. It's actually really interesting.
I love
to see.
I love Lorenz and Marianne's supports.
They're very good. Those are some of they're some of my favorites.
It's very wholesome.
Yeah, some of my favorites. So, I don't really know much about Ferdinand either. I haven't really gotten a chance to play.
Well, I mean, you could
around with his supports and stuff.
I mean, you can ask Mark. I think he's done like all the routes, right?
Yeah, he's done them all.
Yeah.
So
you could always
whether he's gotten all the supports for everybody.
Yeah, no, Black Eagles.
I'm not quite sure yet.
Yeah, Black Eagles is kind of short. He did say that that is the shortest path.
It is. It's quite short.
Yeah, because oddly enough, in Three Houses, Black Eagles is the shortest path, then Blue Lions, and the longest one, ironically enough, is Golden Deer.
It is. It's weird.
Yeah, but like that, but that's because of story.
Yep. But said I need to go. I should probably try to get through some runs on my own. Like, I still haven't even tried like Blue Lions or Black Eagles officially, so I'm like, ugh.
Well, Golden Deer, just gonna say, is longer.
Yeah, Golden Deer is longer. Blue Lions is like a chapter or two less, I think.
It's something like that, but
like it's like 22 chapters instead of 24 or something. Or something along those lines.
It's 24 instead of 26.
Oh, okay.
Because I think Fire Emblem typically goes to 26 chapters, typically.
I think, yeah.
Well,
if not, it's like a chapter or two off. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I think.
something like that.
Black Eagles though is like
It's short.
19.
Yeah, it's short.
Or like 20. Like it is like, whoa.
comes from a merchant family, but his parents.
Yeah, I can't really stand the characters in Black Eagles, so that's why I just couldn't go on. And that I don't really like Hadelgard, period. So.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
Yeah. Well, it's more the type of I guess what they believe in. I guess what Hadelgard. I guess. Like.
Yeah, I get you.
Like it's one of those things where I can't continue because I don't don't like what I'm like aiming, like what the story is making me do.
Mm-hmm.
And
I get you.
And since I played Blue Lions and Golden Deer, I kind of see what it aims for. I'm just like, can't bring myself to do that because I don't believe in that shit. Or like I don't believe like that's a good way to go about it. Mind you.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean it's not really spoilers, but in a sense, Edelgard has a way of thinking that she feels that by the end of it, it's going to clear things up or like make the world better.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't even see that. You know,
Not the way. Yeah, not through the way that she is doing. No.
and I can't understand it because like there's certain points in the story where Edelgard just goes, she sighs or like she like thinks about like makes me think like does she even agree with what she's doing? You know?
Yeah.
It makes me question.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, nah, I just can't. It's like, it's like I'm sorry, but like,
Right. Yeah, I get you.
Like
It's definitely like one of those.
yeah. And that's just me. I mean, it's not the game's fault. It's not the writing's fault. It's just like that's me on a like personal level.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Also, this is when I was just like, Bernadetta, where are you? But like,
Oh yeah.
if I remember, but she's clearly in a tent or something.
Yeah. She's hiding out. She's
Yeah,
like, nah, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, but what I was talking about was mainly just like three houses. I am I imagine it plays different in this game. I imagine. I only asked because you've gotten to like chapter 7. You said.
Oh yeah, of Golden Deer
Yeah, Golden
specifically.
Deer.
But and yeah, it.
Let me just ask, how different off does the world get into? I imagine it varies depending what house you go with, but
Yeah.
in your experience with Golden Deer, to the point where you're at, how different in the spin-off does
world
it
is
get?
it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
His family is unusual in that there
I
is no
think
black
I
territory.
can't remember if it was like the 5th chapter or the 4th chapter, but that had a battle
You can trust him completely
that was similar to what happened in their route,
for what you've already done.
but the end result was different. And then after that has been pretty different battles. So,
Her name is Bernadette.
and then from what I know of Blue Lions,
Her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs.
there's some differences in battles too. So it's not retelling. I think there are going to be some major plots that are going to be
Like Linhardt.
going to be from the original story,
Just as lazy as
but it
That's
is.
simply how he is, though. I can't
But
force him to
they do feel, it does feel different. Like
yeah, because
it
the-
is different. Like there is definitely differences. It's
the battle you do in chapter 1 of Blue Lions is something like you should do in like chapter 18 of the original Three Houses.
yeah.
'Cause
What was
that's
what was in chapter 18? It was the
Basically,
I'm trying to remember.
basically retaking the capital because his uncle Rufus and that one.
Yes.
That one chick.
Yeah.
The one like mage or like
Cornelia.
yeah Cornelia,
Yeah.
or so her name says.
Yeah. So her name. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you retake the capital and you like kill both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something you do in chapter 1 of Blue Lines of this game.
Mm-hmm.
But in the actual Three Houses, that's something you do like late game,
Yeah.
Like
so
late-
you're kind
like-
of like, oh.
like late game, you know.
Yeah. So already there's Yeah, for you. So then for blue lions already, there's like pretty big differences.
Yes.
Golden deer, yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of differences. Like there's like one stage that's sort of familiar, but for the most part, it's been pretty different.
Well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind.
And you know what's funny is that I've always thought of doing three houses, in a sense, but I was kind of thinking of like how would I be like recording it, because if you remember, you have like the whole month to do
Yeah.
teachings, missions,
Yeah.
interactions. Like it's a lot. Like there's
It is.
there's a lot,
Yeah.
you know. And not to say it's like tiring, but in a sense of like recording it for me specifically, I was just kind of like trying to plan it out. Like I actually like written down just I actually did a playthrough. Like I did like one Three Houses playthrough one time, just to see like, you know, edit here,
What you could,
edit
yeah.
there, because some battles will be like really long, and then you have the segment where you're just like talking, interacting.
Yeah.
You know, like would I have short parts? Would I have long parts?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That is a bit of a
I mean, people on YouTube have done like playthroughs like crazy.
full on playthroughs, yeah.
Well, for like
but-
different, one me for different games and whatnot, you know. But like,
Yeah.
since we're just doing this for fun, it's just like I was thinking to myself, like, do I
What would
really
be easiest for you?
I mean, how would I handle it? And it's like, is it really worth like the trouble?
I would.
Because at the time I wasn't confident enough to just like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
give it a shot. Of course, because the only reason why I'm doing this, the only reason why I did Three Hopes is because obviously it's a Dynasty Warriors game, and
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to, you know, take it slowly. Because obviously I'm still in chapter 1. I'm gonna continue with the story in like chapter. Was it either Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm gonna record more, obviously.
Right, yeah.
And the way I'm handling the recording is that I'm basically recording like every chapter. So this is still technically the prologue.
Yeah.
We have not gone to the epilogue yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, because chapter 1 doesn't happen for
Quite a while, yeah.
for a while.
Let's see. I think
Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
for like a recording of Three Houses, I would. Well, obviously, like the beginning of the month and like the actual fight at the end of the month is a given.
Told you how
Maybe
you are in that armor. Not just any man can pull off that look.
I would maybe go through like some of the beginning tutorial sections like in the monastery at first, but like once you get through all the tutorial, then I wouldn't bother recording the whole month. You know?
Well, yeah, no. I mean, I would definitely be editing like a lot of stuff, obviously,
No, yeah, but like
because
I would honestly prioritize like the beginnings and the end of the month, and then all the middle fluff I would not bother to leave in there. Honestly, like it.
Mine,
I don't know.
well, it's just like in this game because when you get into chapter 1 for all the houses, they introduce the HQ for your house
Yeah.
in a sense, or your camp that your
Yes.
house is at the time, and
Yep.
they explain how to do training and cooking and gifting and you know the
Yeah.
basically the three houses mechanics of just like, you know,
Yeah,
getting
doing all the
support
stuff.
and
Yeah,
getting people stronger and whatnot. Obviously, the first time doing that, I'm gonna obviously be editing that out, of course,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and like future reference, because you know,
don't really need it.
don't really need it. You
Yeah.
know, the only times I would like, you know, keep the camp in is like story significance.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
If I need to go edit something, you know, edit it out. First time showing it, sure, go ahead, but
Yeah, but then later on, it's like, nah, I don't need to do this again. Like it's whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean that's probably how I'd approach like just doing regular Three Houses too.
Yeah.
So just to keep the length a little more,
Yeah, I'll believe that
you
when
know,
I see it.
manageable.
A skeptic, huh? You know, I may look like a scoundrel, but I happen to be a man of my...
Nah, Claude, you
Nah.
shut your mouth. You shut your
Eh?
mouth, Claude. That's right. Move along. Claw was a character that took a while for me to grow to.
Oh yeah.
Took a while.
Mhm.
Like late game while.
Oh.
Very late game while.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Dimitri's always
Mhm.
checking in on me every chance.
Like Dimitri, like the only one who's like, I like this guy.
Yeah. Mhm.
Him and his fucking spaghetti hair.
Spaghetti.
He doesn't really strike me as
I mean, it looks fine in the picture, but when you see like the model, because look the
It
the,
definitely
the
model
bold,
is a little.
no, it's because of the bold lines on his hair.
Yeah.
Guard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant
I like her
character
eyes, but I don't like anything else.
doesn't hold any disdain for mercenary.
No, seriously, like that's the only good quality of Edelgard's for eyes.
Yeah.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you
Yeah, Three Houses would be a nice one to
so?
go
You gotta
through.
pick up the pace before you vex these
Yeah, well,
people
one,
any
you know.
further.
Please do. I'm kidding.
Whatever, you know.
Yeah, whatever. No, it's definitely something on. It's definitely something. It's like the only Fire Emblem game I could. Oh no, I could technically do the first one on Switch, but that's the first one.
Yeah. That'd be a hard one.
I still haven't beaten it because I keep fucking dying.
Oh god, yeah. That's
I'm only on like the second or third mission and I keep fucking dying. No,
Yep.
it's hard to level up and it's harder to
But
trade
oh, yeah.
equipment to other people because there's no like fucking camp to go to. You just go mission to mission.
yeah,
Fuck.
if you want to trade stuff between, you have to get next to each other and like
You have
trade
to, you
right
have
there.
to waste
Yeah.
turns doing that.
Yep. That's the OG stuff. It's not easy.
What's the first one? What do you expect?
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, that was part number 4.
Mhm.
We'll see you guys at part number 5, and we're gonna meet an interesting group of people next part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.